everybody? It's me, NBA. What it goes with the Illinois season. I forgot to show you this cutscene. Oh, and that's Curry just got hit. Oh. Sheesh. Oh my god. Oh, my boy got almost. So we played as Freak last time, also known as Diego Overton. But yeah, we played as him. Looks like we're playing the sky right now. Gonna be me. Oh, my boy got the fresh more. Oh, 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 oh. Well, that was amazing. Literally. All right, so we're gonna be playing my. We're going to be playing my career. So if you enjoyed last episodes that I won the championships, which is part 1. I forgot to put part 1, but I will put part 2 for today. And we're going to college. The Birdie College, whatever you call it. We're going there, and we won the championships. That was the name of the last video, part 1. So if you enjoy, just like, you know, and yeah. Okay, let's see. Advance. College game. Okay. Draft. So yeah, okay, whatever. We're gonna be doing this. Oh wait, I forgot to read this, but it's okay. Draft. Oh, we're doing the draft? I'm in for Louisville.
Welcome, everyone, to an exciting broadcast of college basketball here on 2K Sports. Some great action in store tonight, seeing some of the best and brightest young players on the hardwood. This is Kevin Harlan, joined by my colleagues Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. It's the Georgetown Hoyas and Louisville.
And you know, guys, we go back many years broadcasting college games, and it never gets old. Every big-time player makes a name for themselves at the college level, and we could see that again on display here tonight.
Well, with a guy like Freak suiting up, you know that there are going to be scouts watching his every move, but you look at the roster of both of these teams, and they're really loaded with talent.
Taking a look at the Hoyas, we've got Hudson. Price is out there with Warren. Then it's Trice, and it's Randolph in at the 2.
Well, there have been a lot of great players out of Georgetown over the years, most of them big men, but don't forget about Allen Iverson. He might just be the most popular former Hoya of all time.
There's the dish to Price, feeds it to Warren. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot.
That pass into the paint, that is a work of art there, dead on target.
Rozier, the pass to Freak. It's hauled in by the Hoyas. And Allen Iverson was only at Georgetown for 2 seasons. The way he played, he completely set the college basketball hoop world on fire.
We might never see a scorer quite like Iverson again. For his size, what he packed into that small frame was absolutely amazing. As unique and relatable a guy as we've had.
The offensive rebound. Hoyas on D. Here's Rozier. Randolph grabs the board. And here are the Hoyas now. 4-point game. Trice with it. Left side, Price. The feed to Trice. Randolph kicks to Hudson. Offline with his 3.
Boy, from my angle, it looked like it was in the bottom of the net. Looked good from here.
Yeah, I'm about as shocked as you are, Clark.
Dishes to Sanders. Here's Mack. He's covered by Hudson. Here's Sanders. And that one's good.
Defensively, that possession better
So we're
not
going
start
to
a
be
trend
two
because they
games
just
for
handed
6
him
minutes.
to
Oh, was that the... Oh, probably 3. Yeah, I don't know. Oh, actually 2. Because, yeah. So, there's going to be 4 quarters. That's going to be 24 minutes. And we have to play under an hour, so... It's going to be 48 minutes, so... We can only play 2 matches. And if we have enough time, we might make the episode 3.
And it's a completely new group for the Cardinals.
So it's probably gonna be like 50, like I don't know, like 56 minutes. We have to continue.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. Overton in at the 4 spot. Sanders is out there with Rozier. Then it's White, and it's Mack in at the 5 spot.
And guys, over the years, Louisville has had a reputation of being a high-flying offense. You know they'll play at a high tempo and create a lot of chances. It's just what has worked for the program for so long.
And for Georgetown, Hudson is out there with Warren. Then there's Price, and it's Gonzalez in at the shooting guard position. Greg, you said it moments ago, Louisville, a team that can get up and down the floor with great ease on both ends. They like to be Clark the aggressor in every situation.
Well, Kevin, you're right. They've always been able to recruit tremendous talent. Not only skilled, but athletic players, too. And it's hard to think of a Louisville team that doesn't get up and down quickly.
Trice is checked in for the Hoyas. Pass to Sanders. Kicks to Freak. Well-placed jumper from the free throw line.
You know, you hear about the once-in-a-generation player, and Freak just might be that for his generation. Big men can be most impactful on the floor, and boy, does he change a game.
That is what's so great about Freak. Even when he isn't scoring, you can see his presence on the floor. That is what great big men do. You can see how special of a player this kid has a chance to become.
Gonzalez into the lane. It's rebounded by Louisville. 1:49 left here in the first half of basketball. And it's Freak missing. Hoyas leading by 4. To the left side wing. Pass to Price. They set the screen. He feeds it to Trice. Now the pass to Warren. That's in, and he's now 3 for 3 and looking sharp.
Wow, what a pass there. He made that a very easy basket with that setup.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time getting the lid off the basket so far. Well, guys, for Louisville in the last decade or so, it's been a bit of a renaissance in basketball. Title in 2013. gives them 3 total now. One of the premier programs in the country for sure.
Well, Greg, Louisville with 3 college national championships. The first 2 coming in the 80s. Their coach then, Denny Crum.
Yeah, they won 2 back in 80
Let's
and then
go.
also 86. The program hasn't had a lot of coaching changes. Almost everyone who leads the program stays on for a long time.
Trice kicks to Joseph from 15 feet away, and the shot falls short this time. Louisville trails by 4. Now Freak. Joseph with the rebound.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be, because he is so strong in the paint.
Felix dishes to Trice. Joseph sets a screen for Trice. Shot off the pick. Joseph, that's good.
Whatever.
Joseph's got the lead up to 6 now for the Hoyas.
You know, the defense has got to do a much better job of fighting over those screens.
And Greg, especially when the ball is in his hands. I mean, come on now. You know he doesn't miss too many open looks like that.
And he's clearly just disappeared here this quarter, not making any contributions here with his offense.
And Greg, it's been hard to watch. I mean, you can see his frustration. He's actually looking forward to the end of this period so he can have a fresh start for the next one.
Price the pass to Hughes. And it's going to be a 3-second call.
They can't do anything. They can't do anything. I had to skip those 4 seconds. I only made 4 points.
Hello, welcome back. This is college basketball on 2K Sports. And if you're just tuning in, this is Kevin Harlan along with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg as we get set for the second half.
And guys, without a doubt, it's been a rough go so far here for Freak and his team. They just can't find anything to capitalize on consistently thus far.
And Greg, I'm anticipating plenty of adjustments from the coach, but I tell you what, when it comes down to what happens in the second half, it's about the players executing. A few quick baskets right out of the gate, and it's anybody's game.
Overton, he's in at the 4 spot. Rozier's out there with Sanders. Then it's White, and it's Mack in at the center position. And for Georgetown, Warren is out there with Price. And it's Trice. Then there's Hudson. And it's Randolph in at the 2. And the foul called on Freak. Randolph, no one around him. That doesn't go either for Randolph. Louisville trails by 8. Well, Georgetown has been such a pillar of East Coast basketball for so long. Really one of the universities on the East Coast.
Yeah, you know, that's exactly right. A really rich tradition in men's basketball for the Hoyas. They've been a competitive presence on the college basketball landscape going back to the 70s.
Rozier the pass to Freak. He tries for 3. Trice with the rebound.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
Here's Rozier. He dishes it to Freak. Jacks up a 3. Can't get it to go. So Georgetown will take it the other way. Trice kicks to Randolph. They set the pick. Warren with the ball. Out defended by Freak. And here's Price for 3. That is good. Price has got himself on the board with 3 there.
And good passing, setting up a lot of these buckets right now, Kevin. That's been the key.
Dime-dropping delights is what I call it.
Yeah, that's a nice pass. I will give you that one.
Yeah, he was on the money, that's no doubt.
This second half has been a tough one for Freak. Every bad bounce has happened, and things just are not falling for him right now.
And, you know, there's a danger when you get a couple of bad breaks to let it spiral out of control. If Freak can keep his composure, the team will see that and follow his lead and probably get back into this game.
And the foul called on Freak. Both Both teams deciding to change it up. There's 1:38 left here in the second half. Overton, he's in at power forward. Sanders is out there with Rozier. Then it's White, and it's Mack in at the center, locking down the middle. Now here's Harkless. There's the pick. Passes it to Hodges. Just 5 on the clock. The Hoyas with another miss.
You know what? Those are shots you just hate to miss when you get those kinds of bunnies on a possession.
And this is what they wanted. I mean, to announce their presence in this matchup with authority. Very decisive. It can definitely be considered a statement win for the Hoyas.
This was a very efficient offense tonight.
They knocked down their shots. I mean, a little luck didn't hurt either. A lot of their 50-50 shots went in the basket.
They blow the whistle just as he gets it off. That's 2 points with a chance for another one at the stripe.
How about battling through the impact there and then willing that basketball in?
Boy, it does your heart good to see that kind of determination in a player. Really excellent focus that time.
Harkless with it. Odom's there. Harkless with the bucket.
Icing on the cake right there, fellas, for what has been just a phenomenal performance.
Greg, if it's pound cake or strawberry shortcake, I need a bite.
Well, go ahead. Take your bite, Greg. Go ahead, yeah.
You know, I'm going to let Clark have his bite.
Poked loose and stolen by Freak. So the Hoyas win it. And in the win, a comfortable win in what was, I think, gee, a pretty hostile environment.
Oh, whatever. Oh, okay. So there's only 2. Oh, because there's 6 minutes. And, okay, I get it. So then that's the time to 12 minutes. So we can actually do, I guess we could do like... I guess we could do all of them, I guess. It don't matter, man. It don't matter. Wait, so it's not gonna be like 1 hour, is it? No, I don't think so. Like 46 minutes. So then that's losing up the time to... No, not that much bad. It's not that bad. Right, still in the first round pick according to most draft experts. Freak turning into a house of horror as Diego Overton struggles with the game. Recent troubles on the court lead many to speculate on Diego Overton NBA draft status. Some NBA scouts quietly suggest Diego Overton would be better off staying in school another year. That's rude. Oh, we're not on a regular court.
Hi, everyone. A pleasure to have you join us here tonight. College basketball is in the air, and we are right in the midst of all the action. Hi, this is Kevin Harlan, joined by my partners, Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg. We'll see the Louisville Cardinals and Arizona.
There is no feeling like a packed house on a college campus. You can just feel the electricity in the air as 2 major colleges go head-to-head on the hardwood.
And even though this game isn't a must-have game, it feels like a tournament game, a one-and-done type situation. Both of these programs know that a win here could be huge for them as they get ready to make a run in March.
On the court for Louisville, Overton in at power forward. Rozier's out there with Sanders. Then it's White, and it's Mack in at the 5. The Louisville Cardinals have had a real strong run lately in college hoops, Clark. Even after changing conferences a few years back, they continue to shine.
You know, and nobody knew, Kevin, just how they would fare in the newer and stronger conference, but it's been winning as usual for the Cardinals.
Rozier, the pass to Freak. Goes up from the top of the key. Hollis Jefferson with the rebound.
Not really sure what he was thinking about on that shot. That is not high IQ basketball.
Not at all. I mean, he shouldn't even have considered taking that shot. Just a poor choice there.
So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up and 2 shots coming up.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
Blatant contact. Straightforward call. Simple.
And with Arizona, you know they are going to be competitive year in and year out. They do a great job of recruiting, and they always seem to field a team ready to make a deep run in the tournament. Just a very consistent program.
Pass to Rozier. Here's Freak. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him. The key word with Arizona, Clark, is consistency. Always in the tournament, usually make it a few rounds.
Yeah, and typically as a top seed is why they do that. Since '85, Arizona has only missed the tournament 1 time. You know, so often we can forget that these players are student athletes. I mean, Freak does not have that problem. He's an amazing student off the floor and is very dedicated in the classroom.
And how about Freak with a 4.0 GPA, an honor student in high school, and has carried that same work ethic to college as well as he prepares for his games. He truly embodies.
How do you dunk again? How do you dunk? Jump shot. Hold R in any direction. Okay. Oh, okay. While driving.
What it means to be a student athlete.
Flying high and throwing down the hard one-hander.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys.
And really, he does that one as well as anyone. Kev, you're right. That's like his
go.
signature move once he goes airborne.
Go.
Where's the box out? Some easy second chance opportunities there.
Those kinds of mistakes drive me crazy and will absolutely derail a team's chance to win.
Here's Hollis Jefferson. Feeds to Johnson. Now the dish to Lewis. Releases from 15. That's in there. Johnson with the assist.
Could be the first of a lot of mid-range jumpers that we see from him.
And it's a completely new group for the Cardinals.
They got 2 points today.
And here's Arizona now.
Boy, Arizona has had a lot of outstanding players in the NBA at all positions. For a while, they were known as a guard factory, and rightly so. Plenty of the outstanding guards have played in Wildcat jerseys.
They've got Mitchell. Johnson is out there with Hollis Jefferson. And it's Lewis in at the 5 spot. And for Louisville, Overton in at the 4 spot. Sanders is out there with Rozier. Then it's White. And it's Mack in at the pivot spot, manning the middle.
You know, Freak just hasn't been able to perform how we're accustomed to seeing him up until this point. I mean, he just hasn't been able to string anything together.
There are a lot of things that might be affecting him. You know, with his reputation, defenses will pay special attention to him. And that might be throwing him off a little bit here in this game.
And for Arizona, we've got Hollis Jefferson. Mitchell is out there with Johnson. And it's Lawson in at the point. On the wing, Johnson. The feed now to Lewis. The jump hook. And good. And it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down. Lewis has got 5 now.
4 of their last 5 makes came off of a high-quality shot inside.
Textbook. Really, when you look at how they're playing, they are having their way down low.
White hits the 3-point bomb.
Oh.
White's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
A little bit of a defensive breakdown there. He's not the guy you want to leave open on the perimeter. You've got to stay attached to him.
Hollis Jefferson passes to Lawson. Lewis sets the pick for Lawson. Johnson outside. Back to Lawson. Arizona moving the ball around. 5 to shoot. Here's Hollis Jefferson. White covering. They get the rebound. That's good. Mitchell's got 6 points.
He got a great read of where that miss was going, and that allowed him to be the first guy to it and get the putback.
Here's Overton. And the bucket counts, and he's on his way to the free throw line. Try to make it a 3-point play.
How about
about the concentration. He gets hit, but stays with the play and gets the
finish.
Innovation and improvisation right there, Greg. Finding a way to get that shot to fall after taking the contact.
And it's a completely new group for Arizona. Now, here's Goodwin. He's guarded closely. He dishes it to Hollins. Kept alive. Here's Ewing. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
It is. I mean, no reason to back off.
That was the only points. Wait, is that it? There's one more quarter.
And we welcome you back to college basketball here on 2K Sports as we get ready to get going for the second half of play.
Guys, you know, it's been a close one thus far. Both teams have had strong stretches, but neither team has really been able to take control of the game to this point.
And guys, this is kind of like a boxing match, a bit of a feeling out period thus far. The second half, we should see more things open up, and that should benefit star players like Freak, who will get more quality opportunity.
On the court for Louisville, Overton. He's in at the 4 spot. Rozier's out there with Sanders. Then it's White, and it's Mack in at center, locking down the middle.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And on the flip side, Greg, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior. They've got to offer more resistance here.
Now here's Freak. Defense is right there, and that one goes long. Arizona leading by 4. Lawson kicks to Mitchell, and the shot is good. Mitchell's got 8 points.
Some big points there. I mean, they got him on a nice play to get the ball right to the bucket.
And exactly what they're looking for down the stretch, Clark. Just more of the same.
One thing with Freak that we know is he makes sure he gets his shots up no matter what. One way or another, he's going to get his workout in, and that's why so many are confident that he'll continue to improve.
Part of it is that he has a twin sister who actually taught him how to play ball. She helped him develop his game and become the player he is today. Pretty nice to have a sibling willing to help you develop your skill set on the court.
Louisville again missing.
He's not doing his team any good by taking shots from that range.
And Greg, typically that kind of play comes back to haunt you because it really makes your teammates reluctant to make the pass to you if you're open.
Lewis misses. Louisville trails by 6. Passes to Rozier, and stolen by Lawson. A solo fast break. Here's Hollis Jefferson.
Reverse that one home. Now that was nice, real nice.
The agility on display.
Yeah, I love that body control.
How about the power and grace on that finish?
Dishes it to Sanders. Pass to Rozier. Stolen by Mitchell. And here we go with Lawson, running it right up the court. Hollis Jefferson passes to Lawson.
I don't see.
Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits.
I can't see. Where am I? Wait, where am I? Oh, right there.
Here's Rozier. He's guarded by Johnson. Kicks it to White. Stolen by Mitchell. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. Lawson outside. It's tipped. Pulls up on the wing. The shot is off. Now Louisville takes it the other way. Mitchell is out there with Hollis Jefferson. Then it's Johnson, and it's Lewis in at the 5, roaming the paint. To the left wing. White left side. Here's Overton. Offensive rebound. Matt. And that one is hammered home.
And doing some dirty work on the offensive glass.
And then fouls it up, Greg, with heavy-duty jam on his mind with a terrific putback.
Got a pigeon on that one. Easy money right there, fellas. Going old school on you young fellas. Look that up, pigeon.
And it's a completely new group for Arizona. So for the Cardinals,
Oh.
32 seconds left in the second half of basketball. Here's Overton. Louisville again missing.
And he's really having all sorts of problems with his jumper right now.
Yeah, big time. I mean, the words that come to mind, ice and cold and disappearing stroke, all would apply.
You had to foul, and on that occasion to stop the clock. That's the enemy in this situation.
And you know what, Greg? Who knows? A few misses at the stripe, and they're right there within range. You know, late game free throws are a lot different than early game free throws in terms of making.
And he's unable to get anything at the line this time.
You know, I don't believe in the word choke, but to come away empty right there is brutal. This game would have been over.
And that's an intentional foul.
Dude, stop getting personal fouls.
And he makes the first of the 1-1. Second one is good. Hitting both at the line, and it's a 4-point ball game.
No mistakes there. I think you can close the book on this one, guys. It's done.
Here's White. Can't connect. So Arizona wins it. It was up for grabs, right?
You gotta be kidding me, dude. I don't care, dude. Oh my god, dude. Oh my god, dude. Oh my god, dude. I hate this. I hate this. I hate this. Oh, we lost both of our rounds, dude. No, we lost both of our rounds. It's okay. We can still win. We can still win this. We can still win this. How do I check? How do I check how long I've been recording? It don't show me. Okay, whatever. Advance. Okay. Diego Overton's draft statue, a real question mark amongst NBA experts. Freak's steady play continues to buoy strong Louisville's team looking to play for title. NBA scout says he see Freak going anywhere from top 10 to late first round in upcoming NBA draft. Louis fans bullish on Diego Overton's draft statues, confident he'll stay in school. Ah, dude, I knew it. I'll put him back on my home floor.
Thanks for joining us, and hello, college basketball fans. We've got a great night ahead and a couple outstanding teams going at it. We're going to have the pleasure to watch. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Keller and Greg Anthony. It's the Michigan Wolverines facing the Louisville Cardinals.
And guys, there's just nothing quite like a packed house for a college hoop game. You hear the student section rocking in the band.
That was a really good dunk.
Pure basketball.
Greg, there's a unique energy and vibrancy with college basketball that is unique. I mean, when you get two high-profile teams meeting up with future stars making a name for themselves, I think it just adds to the excitement.
On the court for Michigan, Ellis is out there with Jones, and it's Smith, and there's Flash, and it's Crawford at the 2 spot. Ellis, that's good.
Whatever.
Well, for a long time, Michigan has been a big power in men's basketball, really in all sports. The school has a very strong program.
No doubt, the Wolverines love their sports. Easy to cheer for the basketball program with all the success they've had over the years.
Cardinals on D. Crawford with the ball. Pass to Ellis. Shot from 12. Here's Smith. And Sanders pulls it down.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on it. And with Freak, he takes a lot of pride in where he hails from. Didn't grow up with a silver spoon in his hand by any means, and his family cheers him on from Harlem.
And Greg, you can see it in this game. I mean, we're all a product of where we've been, our environment, our experiences. And with Freak, he doesn't take anything for granted. Some of the very best players of all time have come from the projects like Freak, and he takes pride in playing for Harlem when he's on the court.
Flash passes to Crawford. He kicks it to Ellis. It's good for his second make. He's made 2 or 3 so far.
Well, Merry Christmas. I mean, that was a freebie.
Outside, White. He dishes it to Freak. Shoots a three. And Jones pulls it down.
Can't get anything to drop. I mean, the way he's going, it's probably not something he should try and shoot his way out of.
Well, they say you should shoot your way out of it, but his teammates probably have other thoughts in mind. The last thing they want to see him doing is continuing to cast that jumper up.
The pass to White. Over to the left wing. Lets it go from 14. And that one's good. Freak's got his first points of the night.
They can't guard us on the perimeter. Let's spread the floor and isolate up top.
Oh.
Spacing, fellas. Spacing.
Sorry, back.
And it's a completely new group for the Cardinals.
Can I ever call timeout? And what?
So it's Louisville now. They trail by 1. Overton in at the 4 spot. He's out there with White, and it's Sanders in at the 2-guard spot.
Let's go.
And he gets it to go.
And you see a lot of players who are very talented play with a me-first approach. That is not the case with Freak. He doesn't try and attract any unnecessary attention and just focuses on playing his game.
Yeah, I like that about him, Greg. I mean, in a day and age where most guys are self-centered and it's all about me, it's refreshing for a player like Freak who doesn't invite that kind of noise. I mean, that's as impressive as his skill set.
And for the Wolverines, Jones is out there with Ellis. And there's Flash, and it's Smith, and it's Banks in at the shooting guard. 1:32 left to play in the first half. The feed to Jones. Screen by Smith. Jones, no one around him. Tries again. Score the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt.
You know, the defense has got to do a much better job of fighting over those screens.
And Greg, especially when the ball is in his hands. I mean, come on now. You know he doesn't miss too many open looks like that.
Banks with the ball. Now defended by Sanders. Here's Ellis. Shot's good. Ellis has got 8 points.
I love the ball movement there. He put that on a silver platter. Just served him up.
Odom kicks to Freak. Shot is off. Now the Wolverines take it the other way. And the foul called on Freak. That's his first foul. So Michigan going with almost an entire new group here.
I'm going maybe 4 points. I'm doing so bad right now.
And the second half of basketball is about to get underway, folks. Welcome back to this broadcast of college basketball here on 2K Sports.
Guys, we had a tight game through the first half. I think we'll see more of the same coming out of the break.
And it's just going to take one big run for one of these teams to establish control. If we can get hot, his team has a great chance of coming away with the victory.
Overton, he's in at power forward. Bergier's out there with Sanders. Then it's White, and it's Mack in at the 5 down low. And for the Wolverines, we've got Flash. Ellis is out there with Jones. Then it's Smith, and it's Crawford at the 2.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
Yeah, the officials didn't need to talk that one over. It was obvious.
And both free throws good from Freak. The Wolverines leading by 5. Flash passes to Jones. Here's Flash. Sanders covering. They double him with Freak. Outside, to the left side wing. Here's Ellis. And Sanders pulls it down. Kicks it to Freak. Soft touch off the glass. Freak's got 8 points.
Yeah, starting the second half nicely there. Love those easy lay-ins to get things going.
And the foul called on Freak. Early is checked in for the Cardinals. And a change for the Wolverines. Banks is checked in. Screen by Ellis. Goes up the baseline. And once again off the mark by Michigan.
Ooh, and this is turning into a slow start here in the second half. Seems like they left that offense in the locker room.
13 feet away. Bounces high off the rim and drops. 10 points for Freak.
Well, he knew how many inches he had over the guy. I mean, let's face it, good decision to just rise up and take the jump shot.
Passes to Jones. Screen by Smith. Ellis loses his man off the screen and lays it up and in. Ellis has got 12 in the game. Here's Rozier. Down low. And it's Freak missing. The Wolverines leading by 3. Outside Banks. Screen by Smith. They set the pick. They double him with Freak. Pass to Flash. The tray. The shot is off. And it's Louisville the other way. They push it up 4 on 3. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. And that one's good. Freak. Here's Flash. Ellis left side. That's good again. His 7th basket. 7 for 10 from the floor.
Really good awareness right there on the assist.
We got to be more physical on defense. They are getting to the middle of the floor way too easy. Get into them on the perimeter. Posts. Rotate over and make your presence felt. Quit being so soft.
Michigan making some changes.
What?
Overton in at power forward. Sanders is out there with Rozier. Then it's White, and it's Mack in at center.
And they're controlling the boards, Kevin. That's +5 in that category.
And guys, you know that rebounding is a huge part, a huge component of winning games. It's not a glamour stat, but it's necessary if you're going to be a winning team.
And when the size advantage is as big as it was there, I mean, that's exactly what he's supposed to do in that situation.
Fires from the line. No good off the back of the rim. The Wolverines leading by 8. And the foul called on Freak. That's his 3rd foul of the game. Michigan making some changes. Smith checked in for Wright. Ellis comes in for Taylor. And Jones subbed in for Knight. .143 left here in the second half. They double him with Freak. Intercepted. Now the Cardinals moving it up.
You know, you hear about the once-in-a-generation player, and Freak just might be that for his generation. Big men can be most impactful on the floor, and boy, does he change a game.
That is what's so great about Freak. Even when he isn't scoring, you can see his presence on the floor. That is what great big men do. You can see how special of a player this kid has a chance to become.
Now here is Smith following the miss by Freak. Jones from outside. And once again off the mark by Michigan. Louisville trails by 8. Rozier the pass to Freak. Not really his range, and it's off target.
Some of the shots he's taken have been real head scratchers. I mean, come on. He's out there playing like it's a game of horse at the park.
Jones, no luck.
And fancy finishes like that look great, but man, it's embarrassing when you blow them.
Here's Overton. Ellis with some nice D.
Oh, boy, I tell you what, they don't get much uglier than the quarter he's having.
Yeah, and it's not showing any signs, Greg, of turning around here soon. I mean, his touch is basically gone AWOL. Now, there's something for the top 10 highlight reel right there. A layup can be just as sweet and as pretty as a dunk sometimes.
White dishes to Sanders. Tries to snap the cold streak, and he gets the bucket. There's 18 seconds left in the second half. And the foul called on Freak. That will get him his 4th foul of the game.
I don't care. At least we need to win our last game. Actually, we'll see the last game for the next episode. And we're gonna have to save for one. Please hurry up. Okay, we'll save the next match for the next episode. Thank you for watching. Bye bye, and let's hope we can win the next match. Bye.